So this grouping of the integration exercise is really going to focus on a multi-joint and multi-planar movement so that we can increase intermuscular coordination and re-educate that neuromuscular system. In my last video for activation, I forgot to mention that it's to increase the intramuscular coordination through increasing motor unit activation, synchronization, and firing rate, where this is going to be focusing on trying to get all of those different muscle groups and muscle fibers to coordinate together and stabilize the pelvis, stabilize the core, stabilize the knee, stabilize the ankle to keep the individual upright and postural alignment and be able to move throughout space a little bit easier. So we're gonna do a single leg balance reach. Each repetition, so we're gonna do 10 to 15 repetitions, should be slow and controlled. So we're gonna be moving in the frontal plane, in the sagittal plane, sagittal plane, in the frontal plane, and as well as the transverse plane. One thing that I want your athletes or your patients to focus on is keeping that chest up tall, keeping the core, so belly button to spine, core activated without having an anterior tilt or a posterior tilt. Having that tilt be somewhat neutral for the most part, but activating that core to keep it there while you're doing multi-planar movement. So the single leg balance reach is going to be, we're going to work on the right leg first with the left leg as the stability. So I'm going to be moving in this manner. Facing this way just so you can see how my core is activating and influencing that pelvic tilt. So we're going to lift up that right leg. You can already see that there is a little bit of wobbliness. That proprioception is happening in the ankle. We're keeping that chest up tall. Arms can be out if we want, or hands on hips. Contract that core. Reach to the front. Have a little bit of a slight bend in the leg. Return to neutral. Out to the side. Touch. And then we're going to go diagonally back and reach for that back cone. Today I'm using yoga blocks instead of cones. I don't have any cones with me today. But when I reach for that back one, we're making sure that chest is staying up tall, that pelvic tilt is not coming anterior. There I go. We're making sure that we're in that neutral position and we're able to shift our weight back, touch that cone or that box, and come back to neutral by using that core and that proprioception, not just in the ankle, but also the knee. So 10 to 15 repetitions, coming forward, to the side, and then to the back. Forward, side, and then to the back. And so now that we've done the right side, I'm going to flip us around. This is just going to go here. This is going to go here. So we can do front, side, and then transverse angles. So again, contract that core, chest up tall. Make sure we're not anterior tilted or posteriorly tilted. And lift up, transition that weight to the right foot. Get the balance. Allow them to kind of get used to the idea of being on one foot first. Then we can have them translate to that balance exercise. So making sure that that knee stays over toe. So let me face forward so you can kind of see this portion. So making sure that that knee stays over toe. Not coming in, not excessively rotating out with external rotation of the hip. Keeping that foot neutral, keeping that knee over toe. Forward, they would come to the side, and then they would reach diagonally back and transition that weight back just a little bit, hold that core, and then come up. So let's turn to the side now. Coming forward, to the side, and now to the back. Forward, side,